Y'all ready? I created this acronym. This is a acrostic message, all right? It's just an acronym of what the D.A.R.E stands for. If you are going to improve this year, this is going to be the best year that you ever had. This is going to be the highest scores that you ever got in terms of an outcome or result. Guess what? You're going to have to make a decision. You got to decide first. And what I mean by that is that there are some people that are still thinking about their decision. They're still deciding if they're in or if they're out. They're playing double dutch. And so you have to make a decision. And when you make a decision, that means that you are all in. There is no compromise. There's no negotiation with once you say that you're all in. And if it means to cut off, guess what? I decided to pursue excellence. I decided to instruct with excellence. If I decided that, that means I cut off the option of being average. I cut it off. Because guess what? There are going to be some kids that come in your room and they too are facing a decision. And you're going to have to help them to make a decision. They have reality on one side and then there's a bridge of dreams on the other side. And they're trying to figure out, how do I change my reality, cross over the bridge and get to the dreams? How do I do that? Make a decision. Because guess what? Dreams don't come true. Guess what? Decisions do. The A in there is for attitude. Attitude and attention. If we define it, it's an outward expression of an internal belief. So as kids show up in your classroom and you see that they're dealing with some challenges, they're dealing with some difficulties, guess what they're dealing with? They're dealing with an internal belief. That's just what they're expressing on the outside. So if we can level the playing field by having a positive attitude, some of you dare each other to be positive every single day. Some of you dare each other to be brilliant every single day. But that's all about having the right attitude, having the right outlook. You have to see this as an opportunity. Again, I don't got to, but I get to. And so I'm going to show up every single day with the right attitude. I'm going to show up every single day giving it all of the attention that I can give it. I'm not giving it 85% anymore. I'm giving it all of the attention that I have. I'm giving it 100% of the attention that I got. And if I have to give 120, guess what? I'm going to give 120. You got to constantly push. You got to constantly go. You got to constantly go after it. You made a decision and now you got the right attitude and you're giving it all of your attention. And now we get to the R, which is reality and response. The reality of the reality is that you have to get to know the people that are in your class. You have to understand them. You have to see who they are, not just the person that's showing up, but you have to see who they are. Here's another old proverb: in all you're getting, get understanding. In everything that you do, get understanding. Because guess what? If we don't understand something, guess what we do? We toss it out. We judge it. We label it because we don't understand it. But if you understand it, you will have more empathy for it. You will give it a little bit more care. You will give it a little bit more concern if you can understand it. Make a decision. Have the right attitude. Understand the reality and then respond accordingly to the reality. To the reality. Not to what you want it to be, not to what you hope it to be, but to the reality though. And work with them with what they have, with where they are, with what they can do. The letter E is expectations and equity. And so equity is all about leveling the playing field. Is that I understand the background, again, of Lindsay, and I understand the background of Joe. And so therefore I am going to cater. I am going to tap into my gift and I am going to teach and instruct according to that particular person. I can't just come in here and just sit in the back and hope Miss Jones don't call on me. I can't just do that because there's a different expectation. And see, when they understand the expectation, guess what? They come a little bit more prepared and they come a little bit more ready to respond because they understand that there's an expectation that's there for them. The last thing that I want to say to you is that I simply dare you. I just dare you to be bold. I dare you to be courageous. I dare you to go beyond where you are. I dare you to exercise your gift. I dare you to challenge them. I dare you to sit with them a little bit longer. I dare you to make calls even if it's 8 at night. I dare you to cause them to want to achieve just a little bit more. I dare you to challenge them to increase by 1% every single day, so that by the time we get to June, we are looking at something that's so beautiful and that everybody has made an achievement stride. I dare you to be that person that you didn't even think you could be. I dare you to be that person. So I dare you to close the achievement gap. Thank you all so much.